Yeah.
So audience, we like to introduce Mr. Javir sir, his wife, Mr. Prasanna Lakshmi ji, who is the owner of the Pickle Story, the famous Pickle Story. And you must have seen ma'am as well on Kunal Kapoor's page. So welcome, sir. Welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much that you agreed for this interview on such a short notice. It's
Thank
really
you
my
very
honor
much.
that I got the chance to talk to you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so we want just to know, like, what is the story behind this Pickle Story? How it all started? In which year it started, basically?
It started in 2 years back, actually.
Okay.
2017, 2018, it started.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it started because all my cousins, we keep large quantity because we are a joint family in here. So we keep large quantities pickles. Then when I'm giving to my cousins and all samples, they asked for more pickles.
Oh, great.
So they said they will pay for it. So when I asked them how much they want, means I got nearly 70 kilos of order.
First order.
First order 70 kilos. So I
Wow.
thought, why not start a business?
No,
And
no.
that time, same time, Kunal Kapoor also came. He was an inspiration to me. So like that, we started the Pickle
No,
Story.
we saw the video. Yeah, it was great. We have
Yeah,
also put that on our Instagram page as well. You must have
yeah,
seen it. Yeah.
yeah.
So basically, the story is simple. Pickle story. How the name came out. Uh, my wife's been making pickles for the last 35 years by helping my mom and my grandmother. And with we being a joint family, she used to make large quantities of pickle for everybody. And as a practice, what we used to do every year is share these pickles with friends and family. So in one of the occasions in 2017, late 2017, in one of the weddings, all the cousins and started telling her that the pickles what you send is just not sufficient, and it is very embarrassing for us to ask you for the pickles. So why don't you make it commercial and we'll all buy it from you? And that's how the pickle story was born.
Oh, great, great. So how did you got your first order?
The first order, all we just said that we are making these four flavors of mango pickle, and who all are interested. So it was close to about 70 to 73 kgs of order only from the immediate family members.
Okay. So you
And
started from the family members first. Yeah, great.
later on, then we approached a couple of our friends to whom we were sending the pickles. So they gave an additional order of another 35, 40 kgs. So it was almost about 100 kgs of pickles the very first order.
Wow.
And situation came like, how do we pack it and send it?
Yeah.
So
The
that was
delivery is
another
actually the
challenge.
difficult part, I guess.
Yeah, that was another challenge, and we finally went into the market. But in the market, only the big people are there, like the Priya pickles, the Ebars, the Amma pickles, the Bedekers. They're all doing it in PET bottles, uh,
Okay.
and so we said, like to get a PET bottle for large quantities, it would be difficult. So
For
then,
sure.
yeah, so we went along with going ahead with plastic stand-up pouches, and with the help of one of our friends who run an agency called Artbeat, they are the designers. So we sat with them and designed our logo, then designed the labels and all that. And
Yeah, you have seen your website as well. It's beautiful.
yeah, so we built the website. Then we have an iOS app. Then we have a Android app. Then we are also now with Bikayi, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, and it would not be out of place to tell you in the last 3 months, we have already crossed 100 orders on Bikayi.
Great, great.
And the biggest advantage with Bikayi I see is whenever you want to add a product or put it on sleep mode, it is very easy.
Yeah.
And you don't need a computer, or you don't need any coding, or you don't need any effort to create your store, or upgrade your store, or delete your store.
So do you
So
offer any other item other than pickle as well?
we have a range of 19 pickles now.
Okay.
From the four mango pickles, now we have gone up to 19 pickles. We have three variants of lime pickle. We have amla pickle. Then we have got uh, tomato. Then we have this Russell leaf that is popularly known in Andhra as gongura pickle, which is
Gungru.
yeah, gongura, which is
Gungra.
basically ambada ka pata. in
Acha.
So that's how, like, we slowly started increasing the pickles. And apart from the pickles, the podis, that is the masalas, are very famous.
Masalas for like dishes only.
No, masalas for, like what you have with idli.
Okay.
Yeah, what you have with idli, dosa. So we have 21 varieties of those powders because most of the South Indians prefer to eat rice. And along
Yeah,
with the
we have heard
rice,
about masala idli and masala dosa, and that we
yeah,
used to. They are available mostly in hotels only. Now we can order from you as well.
yeah. And here in the hotel, you'll only find one variety, but we have 21 varieties.
Oh, great.
And some of the varieties, we have the health series. When I say health series, like the moringa powder, that is moringa leaf powder we have. Then we have the flaxseed powder. Then we have sesame powder. These are all basically, your immunity boosters. And they also help in so many other health issues. Yeah, like especially if you take bitter gourd powder or you take our other tamarind leaf powder, there are plenty of medicinal values also. And in fact, a couple of homeopathy doctors have started prescribing our product.
That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah. If
especially
doctors are
our,
prescribing something, yeah.
especially our sesame powder and moringa powder. So that's how the powder started. Then, since we had established a brand name in the market, then we started selling, marketing other products like ghee, because ghee always complements your pickles and podis, that is the masalas.
Yeah. Roti, pickle, and ghee. They're done.
Yeah. So you don't have to
That's
go
great.
search for another place to get your complete your ordering of your pickle as well as the ghee and the powders. Plus now, yesterday we have launched our healthy snack
Three-month
series.
series, yeah.
The healthy snack series are basically, we do this on steaming, air frying, and vacuum suction. So when we say air frying, vacuum suction, the oil is almost negligible. I will not say it is 0%, but it is negligible. So, and the flavors also what we have got, and the active ingredients what we have got. Especially you take foxtail millets or finger millets or sorghum, they're all healthy products with low oil. So people who are health conscious as well as who need,
They can.
they can easily buy these products and start.
So how do you manage to make such a list? Like, how do you increase your contacts? First, you started with family
Um,
members. How do you increase your contacts, basically?
Apart from this, we also make homemade snacks, other snacks, the Telugu snacks and the Telugu sweets. That again, we only make it on order. We don't make it order and stock and sell. You can see that in Bikayi. We got a separate catalog for Hyderabad and Secunderabad only, because they are perishable. So we would not like to send it, because with Bikayi now we have customers from Bombay, Delhi, Madras, Bangalore. So our Bikayi catalog has become famous, especially in
So
Bangalore.
you supply in all the cities, basically, not in only Hyderabad.
No, we have a logistics tie-ups with many of these courier companies. For our local deliveries, we have signed up with Pickup and Dunzo and We
Okay.
Fast. We have a B2B contract with them. Then for domestic, this thing we have signed up with Ship Rocket, who are basically courier aggregators. They have DTDC, they have delivery, they have professional couriers, they have Express B. All these guys are in Ship Rocket. And for international sales, we use DHL, FedEx, and UPS.
Oh,
So
great.
we sell to US a lot, almost one or two consignments every day. And the latest development is now we have a distributor in Singapore. So our products will be available in Singapore off the shelf from the coming Pongal, that is January 14th.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So how do you manage contacts outside India?
Outside India?
Yeah, in other countries.
Yeah. Currently, we are selling it to the end users only.
Okay.
But Singapore is going to be our first this thing, because of documentation issues and approvals. It is taking time. So we are supplying to their counterpart in Chennai, and the Chennai person is shipping them to Singapore.
Oh,
So we
great.
don't want to lose time, but by then we should be able to finish all the documentation.
So, ma'am, do you remember any major challenges that you face कि आपको लगा कि ये बहुत major challenge है, इसको overcome करना थोड़ा difficult है?
Till now, I have not come across it.
Oh, great. Sir, आपके साथ थे ना कोई challenge हुआ ही नहीं. Great, great, great.
Yeah, basically the challenge has always been, how to present the product. And of course, I have a 17-year experience in the pharma industry. So we follow all the good manufacturing practices, what they follow in the pharma industry in manufacturing the pickles, like the cleanliness, the hygiene,
Sure.
process.
Yeah, you have to maintain that quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the batch numbering and stocking, because we say the product is having XYZ shelf life, so we need to have a product with us also. Tomorrow the customer should not complain like this is either become rotten or this is tasting different or whatever. So I follow all the pharmaceutical procedures over here at the Pickle Story.
Great. So how many members are there in total in your team?
Currently, it's me, my son, and my wife who take care of the main management. And we have 4 workers.
Okay.
And we have an additional 3 workers who are available on call. Whenever there is extra workload, we call them and they do this thing. Basically, these 4 workers are basically into the daily packaging and things like that. And whenever there is a manufacturing activity, madam does most of it, along with these. Yeah.
So
And
do you run any
situation-
offline store as well, or only the online store?
No, we have started our retail chain also. We have a couple of outlets currently in Hyderabad, and we are already finalizing on a couple of stores in Chennai, Bangalore, and Bombay. They are on the final stages, and once that happens, then these products should be available off the shelf in these 3 metros also.
Great. So how do you maintain that quality in all your pickles and stuff, that you ensure that proper quality should be provided to your customers?
See, as we have been doing in bulk quantity only from the beginning, from 30, 40 years. And whatever my mother-in-law has told me how to do, how to maintain and all, we maintain the same process. I
Great.
didn't change even the chili powder or the haldi powder or anything.
It's the same source.
Same source and same quantity, same quality. So I don't make for the outsiders some different kinds
Like
of oil.
made for the family only. Oh, great.
It is made only for the family. So everyone will feel that it is come from a family only.
So, ma'am, we saw you with Kunal Kapoor. How was that experience?
It was very nice. Actually, I was very nervous because that was the first thing what I have done.
Yeah, you taught him first time. Like he's famous chef. You taught him one of your famous pickles, right?
Yeah.
Mango pickle, I guess.
It is a mango pickle which is boiled and then made into a pickle. That is why Kunal Kapoor was surprised when it is boiled with water.
Yeah.
And you are making a pickle and keeping it for 1.5 years. How is it possible? That is why he came to see how.
Yeah, we saw our nani, dadi and all कि वो भी बनाते थे pickle, but ये उबाल के and all procedure थोड़ा different है. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
क्योंकि 1.5 years तक अगर वो खराब नहीं हो रहा, that's amazing.
No, it won't get spoiled.
Oh, great.
None of my pickles get spoiled.
Oh, great. Like forever.
No, yeah, you keep it. Even you store it in fridge after 1.5 years. Until then, everything is outside only. I don't store anything in fridge much, except for the tamarind or amla. Amla also can be outside. Otherwise, I don't usually.
Yeah, we used to put amla in fridge only.
Yeah. But I don't store most of the pickles in fridge.
Great.
And all pickles are outside only.
And we don't use any artificial preservatives or artificial colors. The quantities of salt, the gingerly oil, the mustard powder, and the sesame powder act as our preservatives.
So, do you face any major challenges in COVID times? Because हमने देखा है काफी businesses को मतलब effect हुआ. काफी businesses shut down हुए, उन्होंने लगा कि they मतलब we want to know major challenges you face in COVID times basically because
COVID time,
delivery
our business increased actually.
oh
Because of
great,
our
great.
online presence, because of our
Yeah.
online presence, and also the
Swiggy.
clear cleanliness and the hygiene in the packing. Like if you order from our store, we have an external bag. All the pickles and the powders are packed into another external bag, and with a clean sticker on that saying that this is the order number, this was the temperature of the person who packed it, this is the temperature of the courier boy. We record the temperature of the packing boy as well as the courier boy, and we clearly give the instructions that leave the pack just like that for at least 6 hours, then discard the outer pack and only take the inner packs into your house.
How do you manage delivery in COVID times? I guess all were shut down only.
No, the Swiggy was working, Zomato was working to
Oh,
an
you
extent.
take okay.
We also book orders on Zomato and Swiggy. Apart from that, we also had this courier company called Pickup, which was
Pickup.
working. Pickup, which was working during the COVID times. Plus, apart from that, delivery courier was working. And only we had a challenge with Amazon and Flipkart during the COVID period. For some of the days, they were not accepting orders. But otherwise, people who were got it, like they started buying it in bulk. Especially our signature product Bindi, Bindi powder we make.
Is
It's
BD
a
powder is
combination. The signature product actually Bindi powder is because nobody makes this first place.
oh
Second is we just it is very tasty. You just can have it with rice and ghee.
Even with roti, bindis are actually dried and fried. And then we put a gunpowder on it along with some other more ingredients, jaggery and tamarind and all.
The dal powder.
So you get the crispy pieces in it. You can eat it with roti also with curd and mixed
like
with it.
yeah, you can use it for like sabzi only.
Yeah,
Sabzi and
yeah,
pickle. Oh, great,
yeah.
great.
Even so, a lot of people went for it because in COVID time, lot of work for everyone in the house.
Yeah, they can't even purchase outside vegetables and all.
Yeah, yeah. So this
Great.
Karela powder and the Bendi powder, all these have pieces in it. So
So,
because
sir,
of
how do
the
you manage funds for making it
Currently, like we have been managing with our internal resources, whatever savings we had. But now we have come to a stage we will be requiring funding for, especially now we would like to set up a proper manufacturing unit.
okay,
Like
like for your retail store and
yeah, a proper manufacturing unit with a proper manufacturing area, packing area, storing area, quality control area. Already have some plans drawn up for 6,200 square feet of manufacturing space. So that would be our next challenge to get into a good manufacturing space somewhere close to the city itself.
So one piece of advice for our young entrepreneurs because they think they can't run business like उनका COVID time से पहले तो नया business start करना एक बहुत बड़ा they think कि loss है.
See, basically, one is you need to have focus on what you are doing. Second is, of course, when I say focus, you need to have the knowledge also of the product.
Basically,
And thirdly, hard work, sincerity, and responsibility has to be on your shoulder always. I don't think so you can go wrong.
yeah. So, sir, ma'am, what are your future plans? Like we know about your retail store you are planning, but beyond that,
we are trying to make more products into it, introduce more products. How,
okay,
what, and all we have to keep going on.
great. So, sir, आप marketing को कैसे manage करते हैं? Like आप कैसे make sure करते हैं कि आपके जो contacts हैं वो बढ़ते रहें एक अच्छे pace पे?
Yeah, basically now it's not like the older days where people need to give advertisement in the newspaper and things like that. Now it is more digital marketing, WhatsApp marketing, SMS marketing, SMS blast basically. So we do a focused marketing. We go area wise first, then we go institute wise. For example, there is Secunderabad Club there, which has got almost about 3,000 plus members. And they're all elite members. So we started concentrating on getting them attracted first. And it is the word of mouth which actually takes any business to the next level.
Sure.
So what happens is once a person tastes your product, you got to make sure that the product is good, and he will, like Gerald Ford said to Henry Ford, like a satisfied customer is an unpaid salesman. So you keep satisfying your customer, he becomes your salesman.
Yeah, you have to make sure that your customer don't shift to other stores as well.
No, it's not the question of shifting to other stores. I would appreciate if my customer goes and eats competitors' mango pickle, because
So they can
it's always
compare.
unless you compare, you will not know which is good.
Yeah.
In Priya and all these also, maybe some pickles of ours are there, but you don't get all pickles of what I am making over there. No one, I have not seen anyone having those much pickles.
Like for example,
Yeah, you have a variety. You can as per because आज के audience है जो आपके customers है, they don't stick to one product only. They
Yeah.
want a variety.
Yeah.
Like
See, like others have only avocado.
yeah, basically हमने देखा है आम और नींबू basically
Yeah.
जो pickles होते हैं.
But we have ginger garlic paste ka pickle. We have mustard and til ka pickle. With mango, all these
we
are.
have actually about 9 variants in mango pickle.
Mutta.
Yeah. So
You must know one or two only.
yeah. So we have sweet pickle with jaggery, as well as sweet pickle small pieces with sugar. So then again, we have got a product which is just mustard and sesame. It does not have chili powder. It is a yellow colored pickle. And this particular pickle has become famous for marinating your non-vegetarian and paneer also.
Oh, great, great, great.
So you marinate your paneer or non-vegetarian meats, and you can do a barbecue.
So basically, you're planning to bring more variety to your pickles. Oh, great.
Yeah. So even in lime, you will only see 1 or 2 types of lime, but we have 3 types of lime pickle in us. We have one with chili powder. Then we have something very unique. It is known as, we call it ninchutkai. Basically, it is a whole lime just slit and stuffed with hing and ajwain.
Ma'am, you mentioned that product presentation is one of the important things for the online marketing. So how do you manage product presentation?
Means in the beginning we have kept in lot of places like exhibitions and all, in flats and all these areas. We have kept our presentations and we ask them to taste it and see. We keep our savories along with us so that there won't be any dirt around us and our hands won't get.
Yes,
They can taste.
Yes.
They can taste the pickle. Like that, we have kept all the pickles on display along with the plates and pickles so that they can taste everything. So like that also we have done our presentation.
And for online photographs, how do you mention that? How you manage it?
Photographs of the pickles and the powders. There's a famous photographer called Mr. Arvind Chenji. I don't know if you heard
Hyderabad
of him.
only.
He's from Hyderabad. He's the president of Hyderabad Telangana Photo Association.
Oh, wow.
He happens to be my childhood friend, and he has helped me with a lot of photographs, taking a lot of pictures and all that in his studio. But most of the times, what happens? I have a product on hand, and if I don't need to wait for Mr. Arvind Chenji to come and help me with the photograph, it takes time. So it is our good old like the latest phones, mobile phones, which have got powerful cameras. We try to do photography ourselves sometimes and put it up on the website as well as sites like Bikayi.
Yeah, we have seen your products like the masala on white plate.
Yeah,
the frap,
all those photographs are by Mr. Chenji, Mr. Arvind Chenji.
Great. So, sir, how Bikayi helped you basically?
Well, Bikayi, I just came across it, though we have our own website, thepicklestory.com. I found that, navigating around and adding a product or deleting a product or basically add, modify, delete, the 3 basic things in a website which we require. It's all very easy on Bikayi. So I said, why not have this? And well, we also do a lot of digital marketing where we say we have the picklestory.com, but we also say you can order on bikayi.com too.
Yeah, we have seen that you have updated your Instagram page as well.
Yeah, Instagram page is each and every slide has bikayi.com. Our LinkedIn pages will have bikayi.com.
Yes, yes, yes.
Our Google pages have bikayi.com. So basically, it is a much flexible option because the payment options also, uh, Bikayi gives us a lot of flexibility as well as to accept payments by credit card or debit card or any of the uh, payment wallets or also COD facility. All these
Mhm.
things are there, and we have not yet started using the delivery linking of the delivery couriers to our Bikayi this thing because we already are having an account with Shiprocket.
Yes, yes, yes. You are managing through that only.
Yeah, so we are managing through that only, and I'm sure like this app is going to help us in our future
For sure, for
endeavors
sure.
too.
So one last question, sir. When are you inviting us to taste all your pickles?
I wish God has given the capacity and the capability and the appetite to taste all the pickles at one go.
One go. Yeah.
So you are welcome not once but many times because you can't eat all my pickles at the
We
same
have to
day.
stay like for a month in Hyderabad only.
Yeah, because we also are starting lunch, ready mix pickle rice.
Oh,
So
great.
we pickle rice, three flavors of pickle rice, three
Hmm.
flavors of our podi rice, and the curd rice. So totally, it's going to be a basket of 7 products. And
Hmm.
Prasanna has got a very good hand at mixing 3 pickles and 3 podis in the same rice. And we have that has been a hit all through in any of our wedding receptions or any place. The moment uh, people see her, they say we want that rice to be made. So we have started that, and we call that the Pickle Story Delight.
तो
So
मैम आपसे कोई पूछता है कि please share the recipe of pickles with me also.
If you're going to eat rice, yes.
Great, great, great.
yeah, basically, even if we share the recipe, it is not very easy to make it. The first important thing is the ingredients that go into it.
Yeah, you have to maintain that quality and content
Yeah,
basically.
even if I give you the measurements, if I give you the whole process, you still not able to make it because it is the hand also which matters.
Yes, yeah, the 35 years of experience, like
Yeah,
you mentioned, that
No, the
basically
hand
matters.
should be with the love and affection.
Great, great. So, ma'am, sir, thank you so much. It's a great interview for me.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any
Thank you
piece
very
of
much.
advice for me as well?
Nothing. Stick on and go on. That's it.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, Anmol.